Good evening, Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Delta Zero Tango Yankee Uniform. My name is Joe, and I'm located in Loveland, and I'll be net control for this evening's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club net. The purpose of the net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events. A meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members and also to provide you a point of contact for club board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergencies or priority traffic. If you need to use the system for emergencies during the net, please say the word break, give your call sign. We will acknowledge you and suspend the net until you advise us that you are clear. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur radio operators with 70-centimeter privileges are encouraged to check into the net. Club membership, of course, is encouraged but never required to be able to participate. This net will begin as a directed net and then shift into an open net. There'll be opportunities with stations with equipment for sale to be able to announce those particular items, and check-in is requested for the purpose of counting participation, and no checkout is ever required. Once all stations are checked in, net control will ask club board members if they have any announcements, and then we'll call for any other announcements from any other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow break-ins from other stations also to be part of the conversation. Checking in, please give your call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we've had 9 early check-ins. I'll now call for club board members. Club board members who've not checked in earlier, please call now.
Good evening, Joe. This is Whiskey Zero, Delta Delta Zulu, Dave and Greeley. No announcements.
Good evening, Joe. This is November 0, Echo Mike Papa, Greg, Fort Collins, member at large, no traffic, and with Debbie, K0DBE.
Good evening. This is Kilo Charlie Zero, Zulu India Echo. Darren, no traffic.
I would like to welcome W0DDZ, N0EMP, K0DBD, and KC0ZIE. Anybody else? Let's open this up to club members Alpha through Zulu, and board members, please call.
Whiskey 2, Mike, India, Charlie, Mark in Loveland with 1 squirrel and 1 announcement.
Golf 6, Uniform, Delta Tango, Ed and Bertha, no traffic.
Alpha India 7, Papa Mike, AI7 PM, Phil, mobile.
Good to welcome W0MIC, Mark. Ed, I forgot the early, what's your call? Is it K6VDT, is that correct?
Kilo Golf 6, Uniform, Delta Tango.
I blew that one. Thanks so much, Ed. And also Phil, AI7 PM. Anyone else want to check in? Let's open this up to club members, board, whatever. Guests, please call.
Good evening, Joe. Kilo 8, Golf Echo Echo, Jerry and Fort Collins.
Good evening, Joe. This is Kilo Echo 0, Lima Sierra Lima, Alan Greeley.
Would like to welcome KGE and KE0LSL. Anybody else want to check in, please call.
Kilo 0, Hotel Alpha Kilo, David in Fort Collins.
November 0, Papa Quebec, Pete, in Windsor.
I'd like to welcome HAK. Mouth don't work too good. And N0PQ. Anyone else?
This is Kilo Echo 0 Victor Mike Charlie, Jeff and Greeley.
Foxtrot Mike, Bart and Estes Park Mobile.
I've got K0 UMC. Art, I've got AFM, and I can't remember your prefix. What was it? November 0 AFM. That's is that right?
Affirmative.
Oh, thanks, Art. I only got the last part of that. Anyone else want to check in? Please call.
This is Echo 0, Charlie Foxtrot, Ben, Fort Collins.
Got you, Ben. Thanks so much for checking in.
Kilo
Anyone else want to check in? Please call.
Bravo Kilo Romeo, Mike in Loveland.
I'm sorry, I doubled with somebody. Bravo Kilo Romeo, I believe it was. So give me the full call, please.
Kilo Bravo 0 Bravo Kilo Romeo.
I got that. KB0 BKB. Got it. Thank you very much. Anyone else want to check in? Okay, let's move along to net business. Apparently, nobody on the board has anything, but I have one announcement. Give me a second here. I need to bring it up. You can tell I wasn't ready for this. Anyway, okay. Okay, on May 18th at the Harmony Library, that's 4616 South Shields, Fort Collins, which is basically the library that's in Front Range Community College, we are holding a DMR programming class. And what we're going to do is Rob Stubbe is coming over there, who's done a lot of programming for Rocky Mountain Ham and actually created a lot of code plugs for those people, and show you how to program your 380 or whatever radio you happen to have. If you have an oddball on like a Kenwood or a Motorola, please send me a note, because we would need to get some programming software for that. But we should be able to help just about anybody that's there. And send it to president at NCARC.net, and we'll get that down there for you. Let this drop. The class will start right at 12 noon, and it will go till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or until we've got another bunch coming in, but hopefully we can get everything done in 3 hours. Again, it's a free seminar, and anybody who wants to come, they do not have to be a club member. They can be anybody in the world. It would be just fine. So any questions about that?
K0HAK.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Joe, what was the date on that again?
It's May 18th. It's actually right after our club meeting. It's on May 18th. It'll be the third Saturday of the month.
Excellent. Thanks. K0HAK back to net.
Bet. Any other questions? none, let's go on to Mark. W0MIC, you had something for us this evening?
W2MIC, I wanted to remind people that we hold a ham radio lunch every other Wednesday. Today was lunch. We had, I think, 12 or 13 people. We have moved the location, so it's every other Wednesday today, and then not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. And we are now meeting at the Loveland Breakfast Club restaurant. And we meet there on Wednesdays at about 11:15 to 11:30. And we have lunch, and we talk about ham radio and antennas and radios and antennas and cars and most anything else we can think of. Anyone is welcome, NCARC members, non-NCARC members, licensed hams, non-licensed hams, people who are kind of thinking about maybe getting a license. We've got, I kind of looked around, we've got at least a person century of ham radio experience at lunch, so we've got a lot of people with a lot of experience and a lot of people with a lot of enthusiasm, so come on down. Back to net, Joe.
I knew that was today, and I was out of town. I was in Denver most of the morning, and then I ended up in Firestone for the rest of the afternoon. So, sorry, maybe next time. I'm hoping. Anybody else have any questions, comments, or subject for the net? Please call. Okay, hearing none, we've reached the gear swap portion of our event. Does anybody have some equipment they really, really need to let go, or something that they really, really got to have? Please call now. Well, hearing none, this will conclude the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club net. This evening we had actually, surprisingly enough, 25 check-ins, and the net lasted just about 15 minutes. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for checking in. Again, we will start this thing next Saturday. That's Saturday. I'll get this right yet. We will start this again next Wednesday night about 6 o'clock, taking early check-ins. And then we'll start our preamble about 6:30. So if there's nothing else in the net, hope you have a great weekend. Looks like it's going to be a really super, super week, too. It's KD0TYU clear. The repeater is open for general use.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.